So, it happened. YouTube overcorrected. Whether this is a reaction to the recent controversies or not, that actually doesn't matter. What matters is how do you move forward from this? A lot of small creators feel left out by these changes and have started to group together and form sort of activist groups. We've seen on Reddit and Twitter things like hashtag small YouTuber army, where these small creators are subscribing to each other and trying to grow that way. However, that may not be the right thing to do. You could be hurting yourself, and here's why. Let's start by talking about who is affected by this. Now, in case you haven't heard, the changes are, to become a YouTube partner, before you had to have at least 10,000 views on your channel. Now, it's 4,000 hours of view time plus 1,000 subscribers. The point of this is to significantly cut the amount of channels that need to be reviewed so that they can be more thoroughly reviewed, so the creators allowed on the partner program can be held to a higher standard. Now, you either fall into two categories. You're either a really small channel that just started out and has maybe 200 subscribers, more or less. And for you, this might seem really discouraging, putting the start line further ahead. Or you're someone that's really close to the threshold and feel really affected by this because they're gonna cut your revenue. For the second group, there's one thing you have to keep in mind. Some people don't seem to really realize this. Once you're being cut out of the partner program, you are not going to lose what you already made on Google AdSense. Yes, you will need to meet your $100 requirement to take that money out, but you won't lose it. It could take you several years to get back on the program and get to the $100, but that money will stay there. Because for AdSense, you have to have $100 for a minimum payout. You guys seem to be really freaking out about this. But here's the thing. If you are kicked out of the program and you are really close to the threshold, chances are you will reach the threshold in a couple of months and you can resume making money. Yes, you will lose that revenue that you would have made in those couple months, but it's not the end of the world. I mean, at this stage, we're not really making that much money. So it's not like you're gonna go bankrupt or lose your house or something. Yes, this does suck, but let's be honest, this isn't your main source of income at this stage. And for us smaller creators that have accumulated some money, it's kind of the same thing. It's not really affecting our income that much. I mean, I haven't cashed out at all in my 1 year of this channel, despite the fact that I do have some money that would have been nice to get out and maybe put back into the channel. And getting your first paycheck would come with a really big sense of accomplishment that is no longer going to be there. And that can be really discouraging to some. But my point is, you shouldn't be discouraged too much by this. It's not really going to change your lifestyle, and you should really try to keep going because you're not really in it for the money at this point. You're in it to build a following and a community for the things you like and enjoy. At least, I hope that's what you're in for. It's a labor of love, if you will. Now back to how people are reacting to this and why it's wrong. I've seen a lot of people trying to do sub for sub, and that can be a big problem. I mean, it's just really not that helpful. If you blindly sub to everyone and never pay attention to their channel, are you really helping them? I mean, just think about it. If it was actually helpful and encouraged growth, why did we wait until now to try to do it? Just because your subscriber number might be growing, it doesn't mean that you're actually growing your community. By blindly subscribing to a lot of channels and never paying attention to them, you can actually be hurting them. You see, YouTube no longer shows all your videos to all your subscribers. It's more so based on a suggestion system. If a lot of your subscribers ignore your videos, chances are they're not going to be shown to other people, therefore decreasing your reach. So while your subscribers might be growing, your engagement might be going down, and that's helpful to nobody. Also, you as the person who's subscribing to everyone, you're deteriorating your YouTube experience. You're telling YouTube that now you're interested in these other topics that you've never been interested in before, and your suggestions are gonna be all screwed up. You might even start paying less attention to the creators you actually care about, because YouTube stopped showing those creators to you because of all your new subscriptions that you don't care about. Also, and perhaps more importantly, sub for sub is against YouTube's terms of service. You might think, well, screw the rules, they're screwing us, we'll screw them. But if the point of this is to more closely vet every channel that's on the partner program, I think that a huge spike on your subs to get to the threshold, and a huge spike on the people you're subbed to, that happens to coincide with all your new subscribers, is gonna raise some flags. And maybe no one will be banned. But why risk it? You've already put so much work into your channel, it's not worth it. With all of that said, this outrage is not unjustified. And I'm actually really glad to see the community coming together and trying to help each other out. Some of you are just doing it the wrong way. The right way to go about this is to check out other people's channels and actually watch their content, be engaged, and if you like what they're doing, subscribe. Be a part of their community and help them grow that way. Don't just subscribe to everyone hoping that everyone will subscribe back to you and then never pay attention to the channel, because that could ultimately be hurting both of you. So my point is, don't be discouraged by these changes. They're really not going to affect you that much. Yeah, you're going to lose a couple $100, but it's not going to change your lifestyle. And I hope this attitude of small creators trying to help each other grow sticks around. So I'm actually going to encourage you to leave a comment with a short description of your channel and a link to it. I'll personally check out every single one of you, and if I enjoy your comment and intend to watch more of it, I'll subscribe. I also hope that you check out other people's comments and their channels, and even check out this channel. This isn't really what I normally do. I'm a photography and video tech channel. So if you're into that, go ahead and subscribe. I would love to have you in my community. And while you're at it, check out my girlfriend's channel. Come here. She does daily vlogs and what else?
Not daily.
She does day in the life type of vlogs and other...
I do vlogs and book reviews and product reviews sometimes if I actually care about the product, and just daily stuff. I'm a student and I'm a girlfriend to a very
cute.
techie guy. Thank you.
Look how cute. Anyways, we're also helping our other friend, Sammy Simber, with her makeup channel. We record all her videos, and if you're into that, go check out her channel.
We also do a lot of work with Project Resonance, which is an orchestral ensemble. They're all students and they all do this from the bottom of their heart. They're very passionate about music and telling stories through music and film. We're the film part, they're the music part. So you should go check them out too and subscribe to them if you want to see more artistic, like quality, good stuff. More film-driven stuff.
Finally, if you're really into anime, like almost unhealthily into anime, go check out my friend's channel,
Evanito with a 0 instead of an O. He does a lot of anime reviews, but like first impression reviews. He does Waifu Wednesdays. He does a lot of cute stuff that has to do all with anime and stuff like that. So if you're into that kind of stuff, go check him out. Everything will be linked in the description, of course.
So, I hope you're not discouraged. I hope this makes you feel better. And I hope you join our community and link your community down below so we can check it out and be part of yours if we enjoy it. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you found this useful, encouraging. I already said that.
Maybe set your mind at ease a little. Use this as a motivation to keep going.
Yeah, I think you have to realize that even though YouTube might seem like the bad guy, they're kind of not. They're just trying their best. They want people to create content because that drives traffic to their website, and that's what everyone wants. So they're not trying to screw you over.
Even though they might be. All right, make sure to like this video if you liked it, and like we said before, subscribe.
If you have a friend that's also a content creator and is trying to be an activist by doing the sub for sub, go ahead and share this video with them.
With that being said, until next time, see you later.